The vast plains of Kurukshetra, located in today's Haryana, India, serve as the theater for one of the most monumental battles in human lore. The ground, with its coarse golden sand, stretches far and wide, punctuated only by tents, chariots, and legions of warriors preparing for combat. Two sides battle for supremacy in Kurukshetra. On one side stand the Pandavas, 5 brothers of noble heart and divine lineage: Yudhishthira, Bhima, Arjuna, Nakula, and Sahadeva. On the opposite side, the Kauravas, led by Duryodhana, are an army of 100 brothers, all products of royal grandeur and ambition. The air is tense. The rhythmic thuds of warriors preparing their weapons, combined with the neighing of the horses and the trumpeting of elephants, form a symphony of war. Both sides are a medley of vibrant armor, glinting weapons, battle flags, and swirling dust clouds. The Kurukshetra War, as recounted in the Mahabharata, saw the congregation of some of the most powerful and skilled warriors of the age. Each was unique in appearance, weaponry, and combat style. Arjuna. With a robust and lean physique, Arjuna was often described as having a gaze as piercing as an eagle. His fair skin and curly dark hair added to his handsome visage. He often wore golden armor and a diadem. The third Pandava prince was the chief protagonist of the war and was unstoppable on his chariot driven by Lord Krishna. His unparalleled archery skills made him the most feared warrior on the battlefield. His confrontations with Karna and Drona are legendary. Bhishma, aged, but with a frame that still bespoke of his immense strength, Bhishma had flowing white hair and a white beard. His armor was often adorned with protective amulets, and his tall stature was accentuated when he rode his chariot. The grand old man of the Kuru dynasty, Bhishma, was the commander-in-chief of the Kaurava army for 10 days. His commitment was to the throne of Hastinapur, and he fought fiercely, causing havoc in the Pandava ranks. Duryodhana. Strong-built with a towering height, Duryodhana's dark eyes always seemed to have a malevolent glare. His powerful arms and broad shoulders were often encased in silver armor, reflecting his royal status. The eldest of the Kauravas, he was the primary antagonist and the reason the war ensued. Though he heavily relied on his generals, Duryodhana was also a skilled mace fighter and had a famous duel with Bhima. Bhima, the mightiest of the Pandavas. Bhima had a massive build. With broad shoulders, strong arms, and a deep chest, his very presence was intimidating. He wore minimal armor, relying on his natural strength for protection. Bhima was the mainstay of the Pandava forces, using his immense physical strength to decimate the Kaurava ranks. His rivalry with Duryodhana and his vow to kill all 100 Kaurava brothers drove him in the war. Karna. Similar in stature and appearance to Arjuna, Karna had a royal demeanor. His skin had a natural golden hue, a result of his divine heritage. He wore bright armor, which was, in reality, his impenetrable skin gifted by his father, the sun god. Karna was Duryodhana's closest ally and Arjuna's fiercest competitor. Though he joined the war late due to Bhishma's reservations, when he did, he showcased extraordinary archery skills, proving a match to Arjuna. Dronacharya. Dronacharya had an aura of wisdom about him. With thinning gray hair, a beard, and age lines that marked his face, he was the image of an experienced warrior and teacher. He wore simple yet protective armor. The Kaurava's chief strategist and commander after Bhishma's fall, Drona was a master archer and teacher to both the Pandavas and Kauravas. He was virtually unbeatable and used various advanced warfare techniques. Abhimanyu. The young Abhimanyu, son of Arjuna, was a reflection of his father's younger days. With bright, eager eyes and a physique developing into a warrior's, he often wore armor that bore resemblance to Arjuna's. Despite his youth, Abhimanyu was one of the most valiant fighters on the Pandava side. Trained by Lord Krishna and Arjuna, he displayed extraordinary bravery, especially during the Chakravyu formation. Draupadi. A vision of grace and beauty, Draupadi had dark, flowing hair and deep, expressive eyes. Though not a warrior in the traditional sense, she wore royal attire that symbolized her status as a queen. Draupadi's humiliation was a primary cause of the war. While she didn't partake in physical combat, her presence was a constant motivation for the Pandavas. She played a crucial role in the strategic discussions with Krishna and her husbands. Ashwatthama, a fierce-looking warrior, Ashwatthama had a robust build and sharp features. Known to have a gem on his forehead that protected him from hunger, thirst, and fatigue, he was an intimidating presence on the battlefield. A loyal follower of Duryodhana and the son of Drona, Ashwatthama was a formidable warrior. He played a crucial role in various strategies and fought valiantly against several Pandava heroes. Shikhandi. Shikhandi was unique in appearance due to his history of gender transformation. With an androgynous appearance, he was a skilled warrior donning appropriate armor and weapons. Shikhandi played a crucial role in the war by becoming the reason for Bhishma's downfall. His presence in front of Arjuna prevented Bhishma from defending himself, knowing well that Shikhandi was born a woman in a previous life.